Hello, it's a new year, and now's a good time to look ahead to see what's changing in UK employment law through this year, 2026. Now, it's fair to say there's a lot coming. We do have the Employment Rights Act 2025 being implemented, so this means new rules, new responsibilities, and potentially a few headaches for employers. There's also some other changes which were already being planned or were planned that will come into effect through this year. There are changes around trade unions which have already started to be implemented. However, I'm going to leave those to one side for now. It's not every workplace recognises unions. I'll come back to these in another video. So let's have a look at the other changes. So in April this year, we've got statutory sick pay changes. It'll become payable from day one of absence, and the lower earnings limit will no longer apply. So that means that more employees will qualify for SSP. So make sure you review your processes, your payroll systems, and budgets. SSP, along with the day one, will increase to £123.25 per week, and family related payments like maternity, paternity, neonatal care, adoption, shared parental leave, and bereavement leave will all go up as well to £194.32 a week. The national wage those aged 21 and over will increase to £12.71 an hour, and younger workers will see even bigger percentage increases. So those are the payments which will change in April, but we do have some other changes. The Fair Work Agency, for example, will launch. This is a new enforcement body which will bring together several regulators, and as part of those powers, they will be able to bring tribunal claims on behalf of workers. Collective redundancy rules will also be tightened up, meaning clearer consultation processes and stricter timelines for employers planning large-scale layoffs. And then we have parental and paternity leave. Those will also become day one rights. So employees will no longer need 26 weeks of service to qualify. So again, make sure you review and update your policies and onboarding processes so that you've got everything correct in April or from April. Now let's take a look at October, because we've got fire and rehire practices will largely be deemed unfair dismissal unless you can prove a genuine financial hardship. Now, this is a major shift for businesses that do rely on contractual changes, particularly during restructuring. So you're going to need to have a think about that. Harassment laws will also toughen up. Employers will need to take all reasonable steps to prevent harassment, and protections will also extend to cover third-party harassment, meaning that you'll need to take a look at training, reporting systems within your business. And then finally, we've got time limit for bringing an employment tribunal claim. This is going to double from 3 months to 6 months. This is going to give employees more time to take action. So you're going to need to be aware and consider that. This could increase the risk of claims. So make sure your processes, your documentation are fit for purpose, as part of that. Now, let's think about what we can do. The key thing through all of this is preparation. Understand what's coming, update your policies and procedures at the right time, train your managers, and also make sure that your procedures are reviewed. Now, if you need help navigating any of these changes, then please do get in touch, because we're here to make sure 2026 is a good year for your business and you don't get caught out. If you're looking for help with anything I've talked about today or anything else within UK employment law, why not contact your local HR expert? You can use the QR code to find yours, the one on the left. And then we've also got an employment law fact sheet for 2026. This is also available on the website through the second QR code on the right. So thank you for watching. I hope that made sense and was useful, and I'll see you next time.